Yo, yo, yo. We out here with Gutter Talk Entertainment. Who we got in here today?
Renena Hall.
All right, Miss Renena Hall. Shit, with that being said, man, like, didn't you do a bid?
Yes, I did.
How long you did?
I did 6 months.
Okay, and shit, what was the charge that you had?
Aggravated assault battery.
Okay. With that being said, though, like, what's something that you had grasped from prison that you wouldn't have grasped on the street?
Um, Being a loner, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I was there by myself, pregnant actually, and I didn't have anybody. I had to learn how to cope with just me. I had to learn that I could do anything alone. I don't need anybody. I can accomplish anything on my own.
Mm-hmm. And you say it was a pregnancy while you was incarcerated?
Yes.
Okay, and what was that experience like?
To be honest, it was terrible.
Yeah.
I was 6 months when I went to prison.
Mm-hmm.
I had my baby in prison,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to send her home within 24 hours.
Yeah.
I was like devastated. I couldn't give her enough milk out of my breast. I couldn't let her smell me enough to, I'm scared that she's not gonna know me when I come home.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so much.
I feel you.
But I just prayed.
That's what's up there. So with that being said, like, what's something that you had like grasped from this whole experience with doing time that you wouldn't have grasped out here on the street?
Just being strong. Just being strong and knowing I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of people say they can be strong, but when you up behind that wall and you have nobody,
Mm-hmm.
it's a whole different ball game.
Word.
I'm talking about if you get food in there, you better be thankful.
Already.
Sometimes you don't get those type of things, so you gotta learn. Like, I had to learn that I'm here for me.
Mm-hmm.
For me, nobody else can help me. And when I came out, I remembered.
Yeah.
I gotta do this for me. Nobody else. Nobody can help me.
I feel you.
I mean, they say they will, but if they didn't do it in prison, you think they're gonna do it on the streets?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, I learned.
Yeah. Okay. The next question is like, you know how we was back there doing the time and shit. Like, what's something that you actually said you was gonna do and you did once you got released?
I said I was gonna get my own business and do hair,
Mm-hmm.
and I did that. It's been a year and a half now. I've been running my own salon and selling clothes. I have a boutique as well.
Mm-hmm.
I accomplished my goal.
That's what's up. That's inspirational. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and this question right here goes for like, okay, like, you know how like black people revocate and go back and forth to prison. What you think is one of the main reasons they go?
Your peers.
Mm-hmm.
People that you're around. Sometimes you go back to that same old person. You gotta remember the things that you set goals in jail. If you don't set goals, without goals, you're gonna fail.
Mm-hmm.
So them same goals you set when you was in there, you better stick with those goals. If you say you was gonna come out here and go to school, you wasn't gonna do drugs, the first thing you need to do is stay away from anybody that's doing things that you wasn't gonna do. If you don't, you're gonna go back to jail.
Exactly.
I never went back.
Exactly, and that's good. Okay, and the last question gonna be like, what's like you can give shout outs to anybody, business that up and coming business you got. This is the time to do so now. An inspirational word of wisdom.
I just really want to shout out myself because I've been doing my thing lately.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to shout out my other business that's coming. I'm trying to start my own truck next year.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm opening up a club as well.
Yeah.
So I do want to shout out those. But a lot of small birds, business owners, because we all have been doing our thing. I am not going to lie.
Already.
We really have.
And I want to address this before we wrap this up. Didn't you win an award this year?
Yes, I did. I
Well,
won
last.
awards.
Okay.
First place.
And what that award was for?
It's the first place in Braden Boutiques.
Okay. And that was the Hoodie Awards, y'all. She won first place at the Hoodie Awards last year in Spunberg. That's major there, man, because you was on the platform with women that done went on to Miami, Atlanta, and all, but you still in Spunberg and you won.
Yes, I did.
And that's good, man. And with that being said, that concludes this interview right here. Thank you for your wisdom.
Thank you.
All right.